Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Mr. Riley coming to you live from the West Coast, the best coast, the West Side. Kind of getting to my podcasting voice. So check it out. We are going to just briefly recap today's events that happened on the second day of our picketing of our solidarity strike, and then we'll also preview day number 3. So first of all, just a big shout out to all of you who have consistently shown up on our picket line every morning for the past 2 mornings. Today we kind of got a late start, but we started nonetheless. And it was a wonderful thing. We had probably about, again, 70, and we had some extra people from a few other sites visit our picket line and walk with us, and so it was good. It was good. So again, thank you to all of you who have shown up every morning to give some chants, to spread some cheers, some smiles, and just kind of build up the camaraderie that we need at Normandie. It's not UTLA against Local 99. It's not 99 against UTLA. We're all in this together. Local 99 is fighting for 30%. We're fighting for 20%, as well as smaller caseloads, nurses, counselors, green spaces, a whole bunch of stuff. And so it's a solidarity kind of situation. And so just, again, thank you for being available, making yourself available to come out and participate, make noise, have fun, make jokes, blow whistles, chant, and all that kind of good stuff. So we're going to do it again tomorrow. We'll talk about that in a moment. And then also, why don't you do yourself a favor? Reach out to someone who has not shown up, who was, who works at our school site, who has shown up. Reach out and be like, hey, we miss you. Come on out and hang out with us in the morning at 6:30 to 10, and that'd be cool. Now, I also want to say this, please. Let's be careful not to spread any rumors about folks crossing the line. That's really, we know there's a lot of feelings as it relates to the strike and, folks missing work and everything like that. So please be careful. Don't spread rumors about your fellow co-workers, whether they crossed or not crossed. Just doesn't do anything for the solidarity effort that we're having right now. So I think we're in a good space, but please, let's not share rumors about folks, And as a matter of fact, I did receive a couple of texts about folks walking in other areas than our school site, which is fine. So let's just be mindful of that. We want to make sure we treat each other with dignity and respect, just like we're asking for LAUSD to treat us with dignity and respect. We're just making sure that, we don't say any ill things about some of the people who have not shown up on our picket lines. So yeah, I'll just leave that right there. Big shout out to the Early Education Center. They donated 2 tents to us this morning, and so we had a total of 3 tents. So folks were able to sign in. We had plenty of water, drinks. We had a whole bunch of donuts and pastries and things of that nature. And so tomorrow is our final day. If you would like to bring something, please bring. I think Miss Jessica Perez brought some coffee. And so the thing, if you purchase something, if you have a receipt, please get me a receipt. I can try to get you reimbursed, okay? And so Friday's our last day. And, when all this thing is said and done, we're going to be professional strikers, and I keep saying that. But tomorrow is going to be our last day again. So if you can bring some donuts, some burritos, some tamales, whatever the case might be, bring it. If you paid for it, we can kind of get you reimbursed. Some juice, coffee, eggs, bacon, grits, whatever you can bring to share with the crew, that'll be fine. And so we're going to do our last day, 6:30 to 10:30 at Normandie Avenue Elementary. And my highlight was as we marched near the end, we were standing on all 4 corners at Normandie and Vernon, just shouting, chanting, having fun, and just making sure the community knows about our struggle, about our fight. And so just a wonderful, wonderful thing. And so first of all, we were actually asking somebody else to kind of help lead some of the chants. That's very, very cool. And then, so we're just going to be down to do what we need to do to make some noise tomorrow. And then also after our school site picketing, we're going to go down to the LA Historic Park. Now, I know it was reported that we were going to Grand Park like we did last week. However, things have changed. I just checked the website. Matter of fact, if I can show it really quick, on their website, at least on the UTLA website, I'm going to go to my screen share, and this is what we have right here. 3, 2, 1. Okay, there we go. So if you can see, let me see if I can zoom in just a tad for everyone. Let me zoom in. Okay, let's zoom out. There we are. Okay, so just in case, right now, it's set for Los Angeles Historic Park from 1 to 4. So after our school site picketing, go down to LA Historic Park, and they said that it's limited parking. So for those of you who rode the Metro to Grand Park last week, I'm planning to do the same thing, and I have directions coming from at least our school site at Normandie. So again, we would park over, if you're close to Normandie and want to carpool, we can go and park at the Metro parking structure like we did last week on Crenshaw, and then we'll hop on the blue line. The blue line will take us all the way down to the end, and then we would hop on the purple line. The purple line is going to take us to Union, to Union Station, and then from Union Station we hop on one more train, which is the gold line or yellow line, and then that'll take us right to Los Angeles Historic Park. Okay, and so I did put a link in our GroupMe, and so maybe I'll send this out as a video. I'll drop a link in the description below so that you guys can check out the park and all that kind of good stuff. I've never been to Los Angeles Historic Park. This will be my first time, but that's where we're going tomorrow after our school site picketing. Tomorrow from 1 to 4 is going to be a little longer than it was today, and so we just encourage everyone to come on out. If you plan to meet us somewhere else, if you want to leave Normandie and then park somewhere else closer, maybe you live in Pasadena or in Montebello or Altadena, and you want to have another form of transportation, that's fine. But just know tomorrow we're going to Los Angeles Historic Park, and so those of you who live close to Normandie, we can leave probably around the same time. Looks like it's about an hour to get there. We won't have to worry about parking if we take the Metro, but if you want to drive, you can drive. I know for me, I'm probably going to take the Metro just to get there. I won't have to worry about parking, all that kind of good stuff. Okay, so other than that, I believe I am done. I know this was a little bit longer video than the previous two, but I just wanted to make sure everyone has the updated information as it relates to our school site picketing tomorrow, our final day, and then the last rally at the Los Angeles Historic Park. Yeah, Los Angeles State Historic Park. That's what it's called. Okay, so thank you for watching. You can please pass on this video to any of the Local 99 members or UTLA members that are at Normandie or wherever else. If you have friends at different schools, pass it on to them. All right, so thank you. Have a wonderful day. Get some rest, and we'll see you bright and early on the picket line tomorrow. Take care. God bless. Peace.